So this is the train departure, and in about a few minutes we shall be arriving in Tianjin.
Railway Station. Smoking is banned on this train. Thank you for your cooperation.
Tianjin rail station is our next stop, so we expect to be there in about 20 minutes to 30 minutes. I didn't check the traveling time. Like I said, that it was snowing in Beijing. That's what Beijing looks like. And if you do watch my video or my morning live video, you would have seen these trains arriving, coming into Beijing or departing this train station, because my apartment is just a few, or just like a kilometer or so from here. Kilometer plus, if I'm not mistaken, a kilometer plus, and depending on which road you travel. So we should be able to see my apartment. This is where I'll stop filming, and I'll be explaining a few facts about living in China. Living in China, for me, it has been really a blessing, and China is not the only place or the only country that I've lived in. So I found China to be more friendly and more nice, and more open to foreigners. Talking about certain things, of course, there's the issue about racism. I'll leave this one for now because I want to talk about the Chinese economy, how one can make it here. And people really ask, like, if China is so bad, like people say in the media, why do you choose to live in China? And I always explain to them that you cannot judge or believe what you hear if you've never experienced it yourself. It is actually a good country, a friendly country. The economy is good. Like I always explain, this road would have taken me to my first apartment in China. And there's always construction going on around China. It never stops. Every day and night, you always find people are busy doing construction work. So now I want to go back. Like I say, the economy is good, and I've seen foreigners who come here and find jobs. It's easy for them. Students, mainly a lot of foreigners are here as students. There is a really small community compared to of expats compared to other countries that I know of. And because, yeah, the main thing that puts people off about traveling or coming to China or living in China, I will say this: it is the language barrier. I'm saying the language barrier. It is quite tricky. I've lived here long enough, and because my work environment is an English-based environment, I do my business abroad, and here mainly I'm here because of my family. I've had to end up doing some shipping and product sourcing, and which I'll be showing you in some of my videos, how to product source and how to actually ship goods out of China. And it is actually friendly. That's what I would say. It's been very friendly to me, and it's been a blessing to me to actually have the opportunity to come and reside in China. Oh, sorry, I was talking too much. That I was talking too much. That I'm not mistaken. If did I miss? Yes, I did miss my apartment. I'm sorry about that, viewers. But anyway, it is for my security reasons. So if you got any questions about living in China, working in China, mainly product sourcing or shipping, you can contact me. We've got a program that we're doing. I've been in Africa. I've organized a team in South Africa and in Zimbabwe to resume our shipping services, and I'll be this side assisting with the product sourcing. You should be able to see me traveling around, like in Tianjin. We'll have a part of a business meeting. So we got the salesman. So yeah, we got another theme park somewhere here. I forgot what it is. It is quite very good. On one of my videos, I'd been there, so I should be going there during summer. We saw what happened when I took my daughter out, when I took my kids out for a day out. It has been really cold. So anyway, let me stop here, and I should be able to show you more details. Oh, by the way, watch the next video. I'll be showing you, if I don't miss it, because this train will be traveling at a high speed. I'll be showing you. I used to live in Wuching. Wuching was one of the most friendliest places I've lived in. I can say anywhere in the world, it's even friendlier than my hometown. I can say it was more friendlier than even my hometown and my family's home. So anyway, let's see the cold weather, and I'll show you the acceleration. I was hoping to show you that. We already, you've seen, in 6 minutes we're now on 200 and something kilometers an hour. Let me just show you the speed and show you the acceleration, which is now like 200 and something. So let's go on. 283 kilometers an hour. 200, that's all in 6 minutes. 300 kilometers an hour. I am sure the US doesn't have these types of trains, and the HS1 in England is a train that's going to be doing something of 200 kilometers an hour. Now let's keep on accelerating. We will go all the way up to 350, but at one point I remember on a video which I recorded, it was unbelievable, we did 380 kilometers an hour. It was a holiday season, and the trains had been delayed, so they were trying to keep up with the timetables. So now we're traveling at 305 kilometers. Let's try to stop when we reach 350 kilometers an hour. So that's been in 8 minutes from departure. I'm sure you'd have heard me talking about my life and everything. So let me just be explaining a few things until we reach 350 kilometers. What are the other things that I've experienced in China? Like I said, it's been a blessing for me to come here and be able to do work. Most of my work I do it in the UK, the United Kingdom, and most of my businesses I do it in the United Kingdom, which is work related really, and some of it I do it in Africa. Really, I do international business. I've actually worked with people from India, from here in China. I've worked with people in Ireland, from here in China, some friends in Russia, some friends in Colombia, and Africa. If you do watch my videos, you should have seen that 2 weeks ago I was in Africa. There's some special videos I'm yet to upload, and as you see that most of my videos I don't edit. I try to avoid editing to try to make them as real as they can be. So whilst we're doing this is I had a point to make, but I forgot. I'm sure I'll remember it. It will be like a long few days. So today when I get to the hotel, I'm going straight to work. I need to file my tax returns. My family is going to go out. Then I'm just going to call this guy I'm supposed to meet in Tianjin He's going to come and pick us up, then we go see somebody. And then my wife has got family as well in Tianjin. I love Tianjin. We bought an apartment in Tianjin, as well as constructing a nice beautiful house in Zimbabwe. So we're now on 347 kilometers. If we exceed 350 kilometers, I'm going to stop filming here, and if we exceed 350 kilometers, I'll resume filming, but I doubt that we will exceed 350 because of the weather. Please watch the next video when we arrive in Tianjin and when we go past Wuching.